it lets you make lots of things. What the heck? A curious artifact. Ow! Oh, now I'm on fire again.
Did he get bit? I think he got bit.
I'm slimed. Can my screen not be slimed anymore?
I don't think so.
Thank you. Chainmail gloves with Unbreaking 2. Just gonna go right over here.
Really risking it all.
Blueprint.
Hello?
Abyssal submarine book. That's kind of it.
You silly Billy.
Ugh.
I'm
This
gonna
loot
have
is
to
horrible.
kill you for that.
Oh.
You're my boys. Okay, I gotta kill this boy, and then we're gonna grab the thing and teleport home, and then Mizu's gonna let me put it into his not teleporter, his monster spawner.
What Kurz made that thing?
No. Home. Teleport. Wow. That's the noise teleporting makes. Hey, where do I put this down? Even though it's not gonna work in your spawner. Should I just put it in like a little room somewhere off to the side that we can go into and kill whenever we want? Mizu, can you just make like a small room somewhere that I can put this in?
Sure. Let me just finish this project I just finished.
Okay. You did it. You finished. Now we have a sander and a blue fur and a firer and a water and a laver.
There's Kurz's special room over here that you can put it in.
Pigeons are confirmed arsonists? I mean...
Who told you that?
Yummy
Yeah,
pool
just
of
put
blood.
it in.
Ugh.
Just put it in Kurz's room
What?
that she made.
What is that emote and why does it look like it could be one of mine? Oh, it's a Blastoise? Is that a Blastoise?
It's a Blastoise.
It looks like you though, doesn't it?
Is it in here, Mizu? What is this room for? Oh, is this going to be for the evokers or something?
Yeah.
Okay, we can just
They
do
spawn
this.
here anyway though.
Let's do this, and then we'll block up the door. I swear there's something that we can use magma cream for. What can we use magma cream for? Magma cream. Nether stove, burnt rolls. We could make burnt rolls.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Gasta with cream. Magma cake. Melded geodes. And rock soup. Fire resistance.
Kurz, do you have any fish I could eat? Because I'm starving.
You can turn it into
Yeah,
slime balls.
plenty.
Mizu, we can turn magma cream into slime balls with a snowcap oven from Blue Skies.
Indeed, or just
What are
cooling it with a
melded
fan.
geodes? What are melded geodes? Don't tell me I can make something and then not tell me what they do. It's from Withering Boon. I don't know what that means.
Oh, not the withering boon.
What?
Not
What
the
is this
withering
curious
boon.
artifact from the thing of forging? Does it get forged into something? Oh. Orb component. Replace the current artifact internal with an orb, an internal component that applies passive buffs. Ooh. Besqueeze me? I like that.
I don't like it.
I want to create custom buffs. I found the McDonald's logo. It's close. Close enough. Music disc for chirp. Actually, I'm gonna
Hey.
put this on. I found another Abyssal Submarine and another Spider Mech book. That's pretty cool.
Is it?
I thought so. I'm sorry.
It is cool. It's so cool.
Thanks. Also, I found
Son of
another.
a
What? What? Were you there before and I missed it?
Hello.
I was going in here to look at the inventory and then I came back out to a sheep staring into my soul. Okay, I need to see what can I use. Where did I get bone meal from? Can you take this back? Does it tell me? Let's see. Materials applicable. I need to have a hollow sphere in my hands. Holosphere.
Allosphere.
Orb component.
Mashir.
Click to view details. Redstone dust, 0 improvements. Magma cream, 0 improvements. Oh, it gives you fire protection. Oh. Wait! If we get shards of malice, it gives us arcane protection. Is that magic damage resistance?
Who knows?
Glass orb literally looks like it does nothing. Strength. Blaze powder gives us strength. Healing infused with gas tears. Emerald gives us karma. Glowstone gives us hunter's mark.
There's a zombie pigman.
Shard of... How do we get shards of malice
Do you
again?
guys see that?
There's a zombie...
Yeah.
Oh, probably because the portal's not
You
off.
forgot
I'll
to
go
turn
kill him.
it off.
Well, I teleported back out. You get him? Okay, he's
Forgot to
turning
turn
it
it off.
Wow.
Solid sheep. Exactly. How do we make shards of malice?
Maleficent.
How do we find them? How do we get shards of malice? Do we have any shards of malice?
Didn't you say
We
you
have
to
shards
get
of
'em
malice.
from killing the Wither Man?
What? No, that's nefarious essence.
Aw, gee willikers.
So, okay, orb component.
These in hell, real quick.
So these are the only things. I think if arcane protection is magic... Okay, now I gotta look this up. I gotta
They don't
look
hit
this up.
each other
Because if
too
it's not that,
hard.
then we need to use gas tears for healing. What is this called? Curious artifact. Curious artifact. Art of forging.
I'm coming home.
Is there something that tells me what all these things do?
You wish.
Art of forging doesn't say artifacts? No. Art of forging.
The only thing I ever found on Art of Forging was the mod author's introduction video on it, and does not cover most of the stuff that's useful, it seems.
Yeah. None of this looks very useful, and that's not cool.
Useful. Oh.
How are we supposed to figure out what to do with all of this? I wish to know.
It
Why-
does is have to know.
Why does is have to know.
Hey,
Shards of malice are obtained by killing wither skeletons. Okay, should I just put it in there and see what happens? Glass orb component. Oh, you can only put one orb component in, but you can use a binding. Oh, it's just cosmetic? It says it's just cosmetic, I think. A cosmetic feature. Okay.
I need to find more Andy. Oh, I found you, Andy. Hello.
Shard of malice orb component.
Gimme.
Okay, what does that do? What is arcane protection? What is arcane protection?
What mod?
Arcane protection. Art of forging.
That would be Tetra, not Art of Forging.
Are you sure?
Well, Art of Forging is a Tetra add-on.
Well, yeah, but that means it's not in base Tetra.
Are we sure about that?
I don't think so. I don't even think it's like here. Can I just search up arcane? No, arcane just brings up the enigmatic legacy arcane scrolls and sugarcane dried kelp block, but not sugarcane.
Yeah, well, that is arcane properties.
Ah, I see. What can we do with this? A bell artifact. Replaces the current
bell
artifact casing with a bell, a casing that increases your belt slot. Ah, how does that... Huh? Why would that make sense?
What does that mean?
Okay.
Increases your
Relic.
belt
Replace the
slot.
current artifact casing with a relic, a casing that increases your charm slot by 1. Okay. Machination, a casing that increases your curio slot by 1. Do we even know what goes in the curios? Do we even have Curio? At Curio. We don't even have Curio, so that one's
You
useless.
wouldn't use that one.
So it's either
I am
plus a
back.
charm slot or plus a belt slot. What else goes on the belt? I don't think anything useful goes on the belt. I guess Sandstorm in a bottle? Or one of the other pouches. I guess a quiver if we ever use bows. Ah, yes, a mechanical belt grinder. That's... No.
Hey, don't put that on you.
Okay, so the answer is definitely the relic artifact. What can we use for it? Does it give us any improvements to use anything, or does it just give us integrity?
Integrity.
Integrity. Ventium. Calorite.
I hate
Aquite.
that. I hate the sunflowers. I hate them. Get them out of here.
Forged steel. Oh, because you still have the thing on and it's giving you infinite of them?
Yes.
I guess I should just make it with, like, steel or something?
Healing?
I could make it with steel.
In my Minecraft?
Phosphor- What is forged steel?
Oh yeah,
Forged steel?
I upgraded my stuff to forge steel in my single player.
What is forged steel ingot from the art of forging? Make resonant alloy. Oh, it takes
it does-
netherite scrap? Gross.
It does more damage than steel, which is good for sword.
That does sound good for sword. I should just try normal steel.
Well, I'm gonna go make another windmill. I really should just make a schematic of the windmill that I make, so I don't have to put it down every time. In fact, there's
Oh, it
nothing
takes
stopping me
two?
from just doing that, so I'll go do that.
Be careful. It's nighttime.
You're
Why-
always
why
saying
does it need
that.
to be careful.
There's a bunch of phantoms.
Bunch of phantoms.
Should
I
I?
think I need to kill like 50 Endermen for one of my missions. We should go to the
Oh,
end.
we had 3 schematic cannons already.
Yeah.
We had 3 antique book bags this whole time? Oh my god. Are you serious?
Huh. Huh.
I guess you should get one too.
Huh? Did I have something else here? Oh, it was my totem of illusion, wasn't it? So this doesn't work. Okay. So it means something else? Can it go in my curio? Do we still have a curio? No, that's arcs. So this... I don't think this works. A casing that increases your charm slot by 1. Yeah, that didn't happen.
Neat. Need chest and gunpowder. Chest and gunpowder. Chest and gunpowder.
Steel relic artifact, shard of malice orb component. I don't know.
We
Doesn't-
literally have planks in here.
Doesn't
Are you
seem
kidding me?
like can other people have these? Do we have other ones of these? Artifact. We do have one more curious artifact if somebody else wants to try one. I don't know if it actually works.
I don't know
I
if
don't-
it does.
It's the thing I just told you where you can put it in the Tetra workbench and add a thing to it to get buffs. Passive buffs.
How come you... Oh my gosh! Oh,
You
curse!
can get fire
Ah,
resistance.
you.
You can get a passive strength buff. Oh, that would be a good way to test. If somebody wants to... Here, I'll grab the other one. I want to say it was like magma cream. Or no, blaze
Jeez,
powder. It was
Curse,
probably
come
blaze powder.
on.
I stinking told you.
You stinking told me, apparently.
So, putting this on should give me strength 1 if it works. It does. So whatever this thing does where it says arcane protection should be working. I don't know if it functions. Is there a good way to test? Oppenheimer,
killed.
are you what? Huh? Planning on being a clicker, or are you considering WADs / controller? I'm probably gonna do WADs plus mouse,
Ooh, I know plus mouse.
if that's a possibility. And yeah, somebody will eventually beat it with like DK bongos. So, does somebody want one of these if it takes up a charm slot? Because it doesn't look like the thing that gives you a free charm slot works.
Nah.
So again, the options are constant haste 1 effect, constant fire protection, constant or 20% arcane protection, whatever the heck that is. Blast does nothing. Gas tier gives you healing infused 1. I don't know what that actually does. I don't know if it increases your regen or gives you life steal or what. Maybe it just makes your healing faster and better. Adding blaze powder will give you constant strength. Adding an emerald will give you karma, which is probably used for trading with villagers. And glowstone will give you hunter's mark, which is probably when you hit something, apply the like glowing effect. You know what it could be? I wonder if it's that you can't have more than 4. No, it just doesn't work. Yeah, no, it just doesn't work. I guess I could try using the bell slot to see if I get another belt slot. But anyways, is that something anybody is interested in? I don't know what everybody's charm slots look like. I had an open charm slot. So no.
Bam. Windmill. Oh,
Okay.
Windmill.
I like infinite strength over 15% deflect chance.
Over.
So 15% deflect chance. It's definitely not over Emblem of a Monster Slayer. 15% deflect chance could save me. It's not a very high chance of saving me, and the difference in damage is probably pretty noticeable. So like right now this does 9.82 hearts. If I put both of these on and have strength, oh, it doesn't say what the difference does. But I do have constant strength buff. Ooh, what if I just wear 2 with arcane protection? I wonder if it stacks. I wish there was a way to see my like defense stats. Because the other options don't seem that interesting to me. Maybe the healing infused if we knew what it did. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's grab the steel and let's grab, actually, assuming we have gas tier. We have 4, okay. Oh wait, no. I was gonna run double shard of malice. Why am I grabbing gas tiers? That was another malice shard. Yep. Let's run 2 of these instead of strength, because we already kill things pretty darn fast. Shard of malice. We'll try a bell artifact.
Oh, I need 1 wool.
Does this actually give me a belt slot? No. Okay. So none of that works, but that's okay. It's probably because we have a different slot than Curio. So like this is part of something else. This isn't part of Curio. What are the arcs, by the way?
No, I freaking dia.
It's the blue sky stuff? Increases damage dealt by 1 when poisoned? No. Nature Arc provides 1 extra heart. Can resummon a boss at higher difficulties using a keystone. Grants invisibility while sneaking with smoke. What? Grants a 10% movement speed increase. It looks like you can have like 1 of each of these, or maybe you can have multiple. So does this mean go to the Blue Skies dimension and beat a boss to get the bonus? Also, is Blue Skies another one that resets our progress?
I know nothing about blue skies.
Let's see. Blue Skies adds 2 dimensions called the Everbright and Everdawn. It includes a lot of new unique features.
Two dimensions.
Each dimension
Oh.
has its own theme, with the Everbright being very bright, snowy, and cold, and the Everdawn is typically darker and warm. Each dimension currently has 2 dungeons to explore, totaling up to 4 dungeons, with more planned on the way.
That
We
was
need to get
so
a
much
blue
easier.
journal. Oh man, if the Everbright is actually freezing at all times, that's a real pain in the butt.
Hell yeah, dude.
I guess we could just bring a bucket of lava with us, right?
Heck no, bro.
Meanwhile, the Everdawn is a forever sunny, much more humid and warm world. Insects and reptiles flourish. Before entering, it's worth preparing for poison and fire, as many parts of this world may inflict those on you. Ah.
That was a weird noise you made just now.
The Summoner and the Alchemist, it sounds like they might be magic bosses is the problem. 2 blinding dungeons found between both dimensions are under the Summoner and the Alchemist. Starlit Crusher is a big tree with a hammer arm. That's cool looking. The dungeons are pretty cool looking. Arachnaboss. It doesn't say anything about how the arcs work.
Like a permanent buff
Let's
after
see.
committing
The nature
homicide?
arc is dropped by from a Starlit Crusher loot bag, which means you would have to beat the Starlit Crusher. Common provides 1 extra heart. Uncommon provides 2 extra hearts. Rare provides 3 extra hearts. And it can resummon a boss at a higher difficulty using a keystone. Interesting. So we would have to go beat it.
Just beat it.
So where was the Starlit Crusher again? Starlit Crusher is in... Starlit Crusher, Starlit Crusher, Starlit Crusher.
Alright, how do I get this over there?
Starlit
without-
Crusher is the boss of the
getting
Nature
anything?
Dungeon in... looks like the cold one. So the Everbright?
Fluid pipe, I need fluid pipe. Fluid pipe. You need a streech.
Vanilla tools and armor
Streech.
aren't that effective in either of the mod's dimensions, meaning that even netherite items, the strongest vanilla gear... Blah, blah, blah. Where was that? Even netherite items, the strongest vanilla gear, will be near useless in Everbright and Everdawn. A player has to start from square one after entering a dimension. Additionally, light sources don't prevent hostile creatures from spawning in Everbright and Everdawn. Ooh. So we would actually have to go through their specific stuff. Tortured Treebeard. It is kind of basically that. I mean, it did. Yeah, Shino beating Toho using DDR isn't that crazy. I watched somebody beat all of Rain World, including the bosses, I think completely deathless using a dance pad, which was absolutely insane to me.
Belt. Here's my 12 mechanical
Let's
belt.
see.
Oh, I did it!
What are the chances that we should just go to the Blue Skies dimension and see how it works? We'll have to bring an enchanter with us. I mean, we've got our teleporter, right? And it works between dimensions. So we could go to the Blue Skies dimension, set a portal there. The problem is it does look like there is a pretty... Oh, can we actually... Oh, yes. Cool. We can refill our back tanks. The problem is going to come with both the biome hold and stuff like that being a problem, as well as... I don't know how to get the nature dungeon key. as well as like going through all of the different ore types, going from pyrope to aquite to Herite to horizonite. Oh no, horizonite. Herite is the final? It's not the final? Herite is the final, I guess. But if we do that and we just go and beat the nature dungeon a whole bunch, we're very likely going to be able to farm for the nature arc that provides us with extra hearts, which we might even be able to wear multiple of. I'm not sure. So even though normal vanilla armor isn't going to be as effective, keep in mind that we also have maxed out dense skin on all of us.
Indubitably.
So it might not actually be that bad. Do we dare? Because getting up to 3 extra hearts, and then if we manage to stack multiple of them, like, that's 12 extra hearts. That's a lot of extra HP to work with.
Oh,
oh wait, what was the other, speaking of, one of the other improvable skills pages. Ah, the extra health is found in end cities, so that's not going to happen. I think if you search, you'll see all the things that say they give you extra hearts. Oh, that's a good point, See Good.
See? Good.
Infusible in weapons and armor pieces. That's from the end. Smithing template corruption infusion. Ugh. Soul heart, the nature arc. That's the crafting material.
2 chains. Gearbox. 2 chains. Gearbox. That's my name. Terrible name.
Guardians within 24 blocks of you are rendered neutral towards you and will target nearby monsters. While on hotbar, casting your sight upon a monster within 24 blocks from you causes it to become temporarily enraged, gaining greater strength and switching target to to other closest monsters within 12 blocks? What?
Wow, frenzy mode.
That's weird, yeah. And if there's no other creatures around. So the only other thing that I see is something like the Heart of the Golem. I don't think there's a way to get more spell stones. Yeah, there's no way to get another spellstone slot. So it doesn't seem like there are that many things that actually give us more hearts. You have Frozen Heart and Molten Heart. We would probably want to bring Frozen Heart stuff with us.
What's going on here? Why is it stopped? Oh, because I didn't put a thing on here because I'm a dingus. Dingus.
Derek. Stream player keeps buffering. Uh-oh. Not on my side. We actually haven't dropped any frames yet this stream. Dinners are gone. You're all alone and you're here until 11. Nice. Why is the best Wi-Fi in the bathroom?
I've made a barrel that receives maca lattes.
You mean matcha lattes?
I know what I said.
Yeah, and it was wrong.
Rude. I don't go to your house and call you wrong.
Yeah, you do.
I feel
You
like
literally
the
live in
living
my
space
house.
is really cramped.
Wow.
I don't know what the Abyssal Sacrifice does.
Just because you found this place before us doesn't make it your house. Come on.
What do you mean found this? We live in an apartment.
What? I thought this was a cave.
Mama,
Do we have a landlord?
Where's Blue Skies Boy? That's Tinky Winky. That's Spiders. There's Blue Skies Portal.
That's not his name.
That's what I have it named as.
Not his name.
Done Gone, Tinky Winky, Spiders, Blue Skies. And this is the Goblin world. We could go raid and kill all
What
of
is it called? It's called a pump.
Grab spawners. What other ones do we have? Home. B2. Bees. Blueport. Thing here. Mineshaft. Hammer here. Safe Castle. Don't leave the dew. Illage Village. Dungeon. Blue under here. Oil. and Tink 2.
Electric Boogaloo?
We also have Elder Guard, Maze, Thing, Lunar Portal, and Magnetic Cave. And Mansion. That's all we got.
Man Shin.
These are good names.
Paul.
Did that not work? Or did I miss it, Sigurd? Oh, maybe it's... I think you might have to put a space between where it says witch and that. Do we even have a witch voice? Is that a
Which
thing?
voice are you talking about?
Oh, we do have a witch voice. I don't know why that didn't work. We might have to resend it.